lost on Wednesday at home on a Harrison Barnes three-pointer at the buzzer. 114-103 that is off. Running down the rebound is Moody outside to Curry on the reload. No, Pajimski the offensive rebound and the putback.
Wait, I need a replay already. And we'll get it after the bank got a three from Donovan.
Pass, Banton on the push, bouncing over here to Murray. Flip it to Klingon, takes it strong over Butler for the two-hand jam.
That's the way, considering how far he was.
Banton, nice pass around two defenders to Klingon for the jam, and the Blazers off to a good start. Backdoor pass, Curry along the end line, reverse it up and in.
To deal with in that scenario, Jeff, if you get too far back on him, he's coming off that screen of space, and then they turn that last bucket into a run out. But Jimmy with
the screen, he'll slip it. Now they double band cross court to T-Style. Good ball moving forward to shoot. Delani, or I should say Chimani, trying to drive it inside and laid it up and in.
It was a point of emphasis for them to just rely on their championship pedigree and not to tighten up here in a moment when they need the wins most.
Rearranging in midair against contact for the bucket. Kawhi Walker on the floor. He'll guard Green. Out it comes here to Moses Moody. Kuminga on the advance, and there is Thibault getting a fingertip on it, deflecting it to Kamara on to Murray into the lane for the two-hand jam. Deflections work fine. Chimani, a driving kick. Walker's going to put his head down and goes right to the cup with Draymond Green clinging to him, and he laid it in. As we know, Gary Payton into the lane. His lob pass is broken up by Kamara. Who else? Who got back in transition to make it tough. And now on the advance, Chimani into the lane. Oh, going to the right hand. I mean, it would be enough if he were a true 3D guy, which he is.
Yes.
Here's Rupert into the lane.
Roops too. Up from that same cloth as Tumani defensively. Now that time there was a cut that last season in the first week or two. As soon as Tumani made it apparent is not only can he guard positions 1 through 5 as Buddy Hield knocks down the three,
but they lost in the series to the Clippers and to the Lakers. That log jam in the middle of the Western Conference. We're coming down to the last.
Tumani pick up Steph Curry, it brought to me something I've always appreciated about Tumani as he tried to draw a foul that time on GP2. Post knocks down the three.
Oh yeah.
And I've appreciated that. Oh, go get that Delano.
6'9", Delano Banton with the pick into the lane. Kick it outside. Kamara joins the party and sticks a triple.
In a basketball way. And then go down there and knock down a three.
Curry outside, a three, got it. Thumb is all right. So go inside out, dribble drive to lay it up and in.
CD, go get him.
Kamara on the backside defending Hield. Now to pass inside to him. Kuminga comes off the screen. CD plays through the screen. Kuminga off the floor, goes right at Looney. Good strong take, he's denied. Curry the other way, slips it ahead to Hield. Pumps a triple, his fourth of the night. 13-point Warrior lead, 2:46 to play in the second. On the hesitation dribble drive, he flows by Looney. He sold it. Jimmy Butler drives it into the lane. Well defended there by a couple of Blazers. Kamara, Klingon.
Donovan's going to finish just above the rim without coming back down to the ground.
Kamara makes a nice move to the baseline, scraping along to Banton, and then it enters inside to Klingon, who topped. Sixth best in the West. It is awfully crowded. Banton into the lane. Swings up a bank, no. Klingon the recovery. He'll lay it up and in. Donovan is fouled. He heads to the line. Curry sees two defenders cross court, cutting inside his post, sets his feet, laid it up and in. And Banton with his fifth assist. Here's Jimmy Butler. Off to Moody, sets his feet and drills the three. Stays right with him. Good closeout, missed the shot. Curry sprints over to the board. Reloads to Moody. On the drive. Hangs, hunts, scores.
He progressed in it. I felt like before the Blazers even played one game this season is a really good template for somebody like Tumani.
Banton hesitates. Drives inside. Moody dislodges the ball. Butler on the advance to Green. Over to Curry to fill the lane and lay it in. On to Pajimski. Butler trying to sidestep. Murray makes contact. Play on. One of those rare in-between shots for Kamara.
Yes.
Usually the three are at the rim.
You're right.
Here's Green with it. Down low. Nice pass up top. Moody, a little hesitation. Gallup. Oh, good block. Murray there to defend. Up comes Walker. Drops it to Sissoko. Nice pass over to Walker.
React to certain situations. Sit still. Understand it. Observe. Whether it's good or bad, let it flow. Go with the energy. And I think when I kind of simply understand your players, he's around, he's active, he's in practice, he's talking, he's coaching. So Chauncey's big on development.
Yeah.
He wanted to see the process. He wanted to see the
Point League. Great to have a Hall of Famer with us.
Yeah.
Many Hall of Famers. Holy cow. I mean, they're everywhere. We are blessed to have him back in town.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, when you have those kind of disappointments, it can really serve to get you fired up.
Yeah.
Take that extra step. Then you look back and say, you know what? Maybe the best thing in the past he made to repair on the run.
Yes,
Out of a double team. I mean, a pinpoint that we had a great perspective of. Give me some Sissoko handing out those dimes.
Okay.
Dribble handoff to Benaya into the lane to the glass. Justin hangs and hits off glass. Leave nothing to chance, as we mentioned.
Good pass, DC. Yeah, that's a great bounce pass from Donovan.
Not yet. Still has just the one offensive rebound. It is 2 away from Sanhoo's record as a rookie for offensive rebounds. He's a little repair now. The screen. Off that action, he goes to Moody. Nice redirection with a dribble into a step back. Beautiful.
They can play that conservative defense where they're mainly beneath the three-point line because they're physical and they get after you underneath that three-point line. What happens throughout the draft, free agency, trades, whatever the case is. But there's some real excitement.
Much different than the 9th slot. You got 4.5% chance, basically a 1 in 20 chance of winning the #1 overall pick.
Could be effective as Mooney grabs the offensive rebound. Goes into Santos. Was it a lob?
No, that was his floater. Yeah, why are you going at Buddy's floater?
Tipped and controlled by Peyton. Out ahead to Hield, into the lane. Floats one up and in. Man, pump fakes. 3 is off. The Klingon is there for the offensive rebound. The putback, no, got another one and lays it in.
Stayed with it though, got the 2. That's something he'll take with him in the offseason, just some of the finishes.
Hield with a high bank. 3, around and out. Rebound, Kujimski. Knocks it down.
4.5% chance at #1 and a 20% chance at top 4. So that's what we're looking at, is basically a 1 in 5 chance at top 4 and a 1 in 20 chance around there for a #1 overall pick. And the San Antonio
as well. And they could also descend. Kevin Knox on the floor, former closer. Here's Walker into the lane. Trying to hand off. CD makes a nice pass on tiptoes while going out of bounds. What do you mean they share some similarities? You're carrying a stick and wearing a mask.
But is it the passing? Or to translate to the other. But they are different.
Given minutes, even you, Lamar Hurd, you find another gear. There's another aspect to it.
At 10.
Jake's is going to be close.
It'll be close soon.
Don't leave that open.
We got to get going.
For the officials. Walker up the floor, chops his steps into the lane. The layup and in. Our work is done here. The Warriors defeat the Blazers 103-86. And with the win, the Warriors go to 48-33 on the year.